Two simple, effective takedowns that most importantly don't put you in danger, right? So a lot of times we think about leg attacks, double legs, high crotch, singles, stuff where we're under somebody, people sprawl on us, they get mean. These are two moves that we can hit over and over again, we can fail, and it's okay, which is awesome. So we're gonna start with a throw by, we're gonna move to a slide by, then we're gonna mesh the two together, right? So on our throw by, I like to go from my underhook. The way we set up an underhook is super simple, right? We're gonna club them with our collar tie, pull the head right into a hook. Now, when we club, this is really important, I never want my elbow up like I'm throwing a hook. I don't wanna put my hand on top of his head because it exposes this whole side right here. What I wanna do, just like anything in wrestling, I wanna fire from my hip. So right now I have a righty lead, my left elbow's at my hip, and I wanna fire up and to the side, right? So now I've forced his body to move sideways. Alex right now, he knows this is exposed, so he's gonna move his body back to center. As he moves his body back, I'm gonna pull and I'm gonna underhook, okay? Now, there is 30,000 different ways to underhook. Some people go under, they cover the shoulder. Some people keep it shallow. Some people like to go seatbelt, which isn't even an underhook, right? I always talk about smacking the back, which Alex loves. He loves it when I smack his back, and getting my elbow up high, right? So the way Alex defends a hook, let's say I have a normal hook, is he'll crank down a whizzer, right? And it's very hard, wait, go ahead, do it. It's very hard for me to fight back because I'm fighting with the inside of my shoulder. Now, when I get my hand across his back and my elbow up, it's very hard for him to pull a whizzer down, right? Because I'm holding it up with my elbow and I'm able to make progress towards him. At the same time, that head that was on a collar tie, it's like I'm giving him a hug, right? So watch, I'm peeling his elbow away from his head. Here, right? Now we're in this position. Now, he knows this side is exposed. He starts circling towards me. We start getting square. I go left step, right kick. Left step, right kick, throw, and land. Now that collar tie turns into a claw. I go hip, step, pull. Very simple, okay? Go through it slow one more time. I'm right here, righty lead, left hand is cocked. If you're wrestling or even at grappling tournaments, as long as you don't reach back and throw, they're probably gonna be okay with it. So make sure you guys can club hard, especially when you're competing. Don't go back and then forward. You can always fire pretty hard from the hip. This almost always is okay. And I take him off of center. Now he wants to get back to center. I pull him here. Now watch, I'm separating his head from his shoulder. He makes him want to square up. I step up and I'm right here, right? I got my claw, I step and I pull, okay? One really important, go ahead.
All I want is I love what I'm seeing. We've got some close-up action. Do it again so we can get some of the footwork so they can see the footwork a little bit better, a little bit further back.
One time. Also, guys, really important before I do it one more time. When I club and pull and I step and throw, you have to make sure, again, I'm getting really detailed, you got to get your shoulder to your head. So one of the mistakes that people make a lot is they'll try to bump and go behind like this. Now, if Alex is a good wrestler or grappler, as soon as he feels the bump, guess what's coming? Ooh. I'm gonna get headlocked, right? Why does that happen? Because I'm putting his arm, when I do that, I'm putting his arm on my head, like this, and then I'm trying to get behind him, okay? So instead, watch, shoulder, head, pop the arm up. Right here, boom, pop the arm up. So one more time here, I'm gonna step, pop, elbow goes high, shoulder goes to my head, arm comes over, nice and easy on the pull, right? And there's a lot of ways to do the step as well. You know, you can hit like, if you're here, you can hit a back step, right? So it doesn't have to be like step, kick. Maybe I'm stuck here, so I just back step and kick, right? Now I'm here. Back to the pull, right? So any way you can generate that power where the last motion is your right leg and right elbow, or right knee and elbow going up like a string at the same time. And then again, as I do this, my shoulder blocks the headlock. Come over the top. Right, very, very simple. And guess what? Cool thing, you don't get it. Let's say I don't get it. You stop them. Oh, nothing happens. Now I go again. You stop them. Nothing happens. I mentioned go again. Oh, I get out now. So,
Dang.
really easy. Super simple.